Hey, how's it going?
I'm okay.
My name's Austin. It's good to meet you.
I'm Glenda. I'm a
Um,
little anxious about being here, but anyway,
I hate to hear that, but hopefully I can help distill that stress.
I hope so.
And so I heard you say that you're anxious. Is that what you've come for here today?
Yes, pretty much all my life I've had a little anxiety about going to public places, meeting new people, anything new or different. And I'm comfortable at church. I've been there, going there so long, since I was a little girl. And so I'm comfortable in church and even sing in the choir some, um, and go to Bible study. But anywhere new or different, I just afraid to go. And I even have to have someone, if I'm going to a new doctor appointment or something, I'm afraid of driving there, not knowing where to go. Have someone take me to show me how to get there, maybe go in the office and feel, I have to surround myself with this
Right.
environment before I go.
Sounds like anytime you're around anybody that you're not comfortable with, that you're not familiar with, you just kind of freak out. And
Yes, yes.
that's honestly understandable. A lot of people deal with social anxiety. A lot of people fight this and
Or if
get,
there's a crowd,
yeah,
I don't like a crowd.
right. And that's a very common trait that a lot of people have, and they've been able to overcome it with therapy, with there's pharmaceutical options, there's all types of things that can help get rid of anxiety and can also help the client understand why they're feeling anxious to start with, because it normally always roots back to something, be it some form of hurt or trauma from the past that maybe you don't even fully remember because you were so young, or anything. It could be anxiety comes from a plethora of different things, but the thing is that we can combat it. Um, okay, so what I can provide here, and I just like to fill in clients with what parameters I have. I have a strict confidentiality agreement where I don't express anything that's said to me unless the client is a danger to themselves or those around them. Besides that, there's nothing that would ever leave this office. Um, and I normally provide short term to mid term, about 12 weeks, 12 to 16 weeks of treatment. And what we would do in our sessions is cognitive behavioral therapy, testing for mindfulness
What's
exercises.
mindfulness?
That would be like being present in the moment of what you're feeling, what you're thinking, how your body is reacting, um, what kind of social dynamics are going on around you, just being completely present in the moment. When you're practicing mindfulness during meditation, that can help calm anxieties. You can sit in a quiet place and you can think about how you're in a safe environment, how you have so much to be grateful for, and just breathe your way out of the panic that you're feeling. Um, okay, so what I would suggest is okay to deal with the panic of social interactions. You said that you have to have a loved one with you. Well, what I suggest we do um is over the course of time, since you are comfortable, you've shown that you can be comfortable with groups. Like you're comfortable in your church,
Yeah.
you're comfortable singing. Um, so what I was thinking is maybe with a church member, with a loved one, we could go to public places during the week and you could journal your experiences. What I was thinking is journal before the fact. You would write down what fears you have of the situation that you have. Go, for instance, to the park with the church loved one. And then when you get back after a small extended period of time, journal your experience afterwards and compare the two. See that most of your fears that you had were irrational, that none of that happened. And what I suggest is over the course of our treatment, you go into a more incrementally more public place with this trusted person each week, a couple of times each week. So let's say we start off at a park, and then you could go to a mall.
Yeah, I must order stuff online because I'm just afraid to go to the mall. Yeah,
right. And see, like you just, I mean, you wouldn't even have to be a big mall at first. Go to some mall, Piggly Wiggly or something at first, and then like work your way up over the course of time is what we call exposure therapy. And this is typically how we help people deal with their phobias is you incrementally get more adjusted to being around that fear.
It's so crazy out there though now at times. It's scary.
I can understand that. I can understand that, especially if you put on the news or anything. Everything gets so sensationalized. But what I want you to think about when your mind starts going to those places is think about what's actually happening in the world around you, what's actually happening during your week and the people that you're around. Are things actually that crazy or are things actually calm around you? And does the world only seem to be on fire because of what the media is projecting versus what you're actually seeing outside your window?
Yeah.
What I was thinking was over the course of 12 weeks, we do this. We meet once a week. And what I'd like for you to do is, like I said, this week I want you to go to the park 2 times a week with a church local and journal that experience. I also want you to practice mindfulness and meditation whenever you start panicking. I've got some spreadsheets.
Good. I need some
I'll be able
literature
to give,
on that.
yeah, and some homework.
Okay.
And I also think that over the course of time with therapy, of you addressing your fears, that I think that you'll be able to successfully get across to the other side.
I hope so.
I'm really looking forward to our treatment, Miss Glenda, and
Me too. I'm gonna try. I'm willing.
and do you have any other problems I can help you with today?
No, let's just start with this one.
I understand. I understand therapy can be awfully intimidating, especially to somebody that's if you've never done this before. Okay, well, you don't have to worry. You're in safe hands, and we'll be moving slowly.
Okay, well, thank you. It's nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
Looking forward to, you said Tuesday, right?
Yes, ma'am. Tuesday at 2:30.
Okay.
We'll be doing this over the course of 12 weeks, so I'll see you for 11 more.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you
very much.
Goodbye.